Okay, to that anon that decided to send me another fucking bullshit message, I've dated 4 guys. Just 4. Matt, the first guy I dated. This was back in December. It was a long distance relationship. I met him on Tumblr. He lived in Orlando, Florida. Okay, so that's like 8 hours from me. Whatever, we dated for like 2 weeks. I really cared about him. I was probably one that overly cared about him. He dumped me. Why? I don't know. Probably just because the distance got to it. That's basically all I can conclude. I know that he cheated on me with another guy. I know that he got with another guy or whatever as soon as we broke up. But you know what? I put it behind me. I used that relationship and him breaking my heart to inspire me to improve upon myself, which is what I did. I didn't let it make me bitter. I didn't let it fuck me over. I went and I changed myself. The second guy I dated, his name was Michael. Okay, so he was a sweet guy. He lived about 2 hours away from me. He drove a piece of shit Honda with over 260,000 miles on it. It would break down every 10 seconds, but he was determined to come see me. So, okay, he would do it. It took him 6 hours to get home one time because his car kept overheating. But that's how much he cared about me. Did I care that much about him? Yeah, very deeply, very much. I don't know what it was. It was just like he was overly clingy too. I'm sorry, but I like a guy that's clingy, but then it gets to be too much. I felt like I was being unfair to him, making him have to drive so much. I mean, he was constantly throwing money at me, and I couldn't, it doesn't take money to please me, but people think it does. Anyway, the third guy, his name was Colin. I met him in Myrtle Beach. I knew it wasn't going to be a big thing because he lived in Myrtle Beach, and it's like 6 hours away from me. It was a vacation romance like it was. Sure, I felt strong for him, very strong for him. He cared a lot about me. We had similar interests, same taste in music, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We cared about each other. We were together for about a week, and that was it. When I left, he dumped me. The day I legit get in the car to go home, I get a text message. I'm sorry, this doesn't work. It's over. I didn't do it. He did it. Then, the last guy, Josh. Fourth guy. Only 4. He was kind and sweet and stuff, but then he got extremely overbearing as soon as we went from whatever into a relationship. As soon as we said, oh, we're together, it all of a sudden completely changed who he was. He became overly clingy and super bitchy with me. The day I got my car, my first car, of course, I worked my ass off for like 2 years to get this shit, so I was going to flash it in front of some friends. So obviously I did. I didn't get home from the dealership until 6 o'clock. I told him, hey, I may be free today, I may not, but shoot for 7:30, that's when I'll be free if I am free. Anyway, he took it upon himself to make a double date at 7:30 on this day in which I told him I'm not going to be free anyway. So, whatever, he calls me with a car full of friends and freaks out at me, yelling shit like I'm pathetic and whatever, and just made me feel like shit and embarrassed me in front of all my friends. Awesome, thanks dude. Then every time we would get together, he would just bring up my past and make me feel like shit. Of course, during the times, and we all have times in which we get horny or whatever. Sorry. Okay? You don't even tell me that you haven't slutted around or some shit. Don't even. I don't want to fucking hear that shit. Don't judge me for it. Fuck you. I don't care. Anyway, so he would bring that up constantly, and he'd be like, oh, I never can do whatever with you because you've already done it. Oh, I can't do this. Sorry. You've done it just as much as I have. So don't come up to me and be like, oh, I'm sorry that you haven't done this. You've done it too. Really. And then he cried after we had sex. Cried. How the fuck am I supposed to respond to that? I'm sorry, but I am emotional as fuck too. I can't deal with someone else bearing it upon me as well. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take his over-cleanliness, how he made me feel like shit constantly, and his over-emotionalness. I'm sorry that your life's kind of rough right now, but don't take it out on me. And that's what he would do. So, I'm sorry. I couldn't take it. So I dumped him. That's it. Only 4 guys. And no, just because someone messages me, hey, on like Grindr or Jacked or something, I reply saying, hey, what's up? Because I'm nice. I'm not going to be a fucker and not reply, because that makes someone feel like shit too. So I'm going to reply and say, hey, what's up? But still, that ends up hurting someone because they think I'm instantly in love with them and want to have sex with them and get with them. No, 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 no. It means I'm saying, hey, because I'm nice. And I'm going to be nice to you. Sorry. I'm just looking for friends, really. I'm over this relationship bullshit. I'm over fuckers like you coming up to me and telling me stupid bullshit like this. This is exactly what Josh would do. That's exactly why I dumped him. And look at this. I'm making a video defending myself after I've been in bed, sick, for like a week now. That's why I look like fucking shit, because I haven't been outside the house. I don't even give a shit, because I'm done with fuckers. I'm going to start being a bitch on all those websites. You know why all the attractive people are fuckers? Because everyone's a fucker to you if you're nice. That's it. Fuck you.